Welcome back to another episode of my trading vlog, where most of the views come from returning subscribers. If that's you, I'd appreciate the like. If not, consider subscribing. There's a reason why people keep coming back for more. Let's get going on AMC in the hourly time frame. I've been following this triangle for a while. At first, I just guessed it would appear, and then it appeared, and then I guessed which way it would break out, and now it's breaking out that way. And so what I'm really gonna be looking for is a push down to 350 thereabouts. We still have one more step in the reversal process, and that's to pass this valley that we set at around 423, yeah, right there. If we get below there, then we've confirmed a new downtrend. Looks like in after hours, we had a little push up here. Coming up to this trend line to test it, this seems like a pretty typical thing that happens. It's part of the process. We'll see if the trend can recover or if we're gonna see price push out lower. We don't really get a strong bullish or bearish signal until 450 or 401. Again, that's a big price range, right? But again, the targets from those levels are pretty severe as well. And to the upside, I haven't really put any price targets. We'll get there when we get there. I just can't say that this looks very bullish. Yeah, the downtrend here is broken. But then again, 1, 2, this could just be waves 3, 4, and 5. Or we're going into an extension here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, no. I'm counting this in A, B, and C. This makes more sense. In which case, I really think 350 is where we're going. Let's go have a look at GameStop. Try again. GameStop. There we go. Similarly, another triangle, right? A, B, C, D coming in today. This touch point, or this touch of 2270, we could say this is that point D in this triangle. I'm not going to count it. I'm just going to say that this is a 1, 2, and 3 wave move through here, not really touching either trend line. And we're still waiting for this last touch of the upper trend line at 2329. So probably a little more upside here. And then we'll be looking for which direction we go. If we break out to the downside and get below 2270, this is the biggest level I've been calling out lately. Then looking for 2086, and that's going to finish a measure move down where we've had this big triangle for the extension of wave B, which I am showing at the minute degree. If we get an upward breakout, it gets a little more exciting. Once we get above 2551, it's like say hello to 31 and $38, but we aren't there yet, and we're closer to 2270 than we are 2551, meaning that it's more likely, or it's gonna be easier to establish this reversal to find these lower price targets. It looks like we could be going that way, and I think that might be because of the overall market trend direction. Looking at SPY, we're definitely starting to turn down a little bit, and it's at a very significant level. Let me turn on a daily chart here. And you're just going to see it's just a clean A, B, and C wave up to 447. Of course, we overshoot that a little bit, and that's okay. We should be expecting that. Price targets aren't rules. They're just, well, where the price is likely to go. And I'm just going to clean this up a little bit while I'm here. Is it possible that this is actually what that pattern looks like? If I zoom in on the hourly, that doesn't make more sense, does it? It really doesn't. In fact, it almost makes more sense to draw it like this. Let's just finagle a little bit. Like we had an extension within an extension. That gives us these it's just like, this is what I keep seeing everywhere is we get these 3-wave motions with these narrowing price patterns occurring, and to me it looks bearish. Let's go check out QQQ really quickly. QQQ is starting to come down. We didn't reach 396, and we may not reach 396. Looks like I drew this on a daily time frame. If I just finagle it a little bit so it fits better on the hourly chart here, 398, close enough. Really, we probably won't get there. Personally, I don't think so. I think we're finding that spot in the market where we're starting to make that top and we're setting those significant highs. Going into Apple, we're doing something very similar. I'm thinking that we could possibly form a converging upward rising diagonal through here, and this would be characteristically an ending diagonal, a true rising wedge, where we kind of have a double top form through here. We're passing below that, confirming that pattern. I really think we are going down to 191. We're probably going to hit this uptrend. We're probably going to bounce around for a while. We're not just going to flop over and fall down, waterfall down, but we'll get bearish reversal at 187, and once we get through there, then we'll probably start seeing motive moves pushing lower after a sideways grind at that point. Moving into Tesla, finding a top through here, of course, and this 279 level was my topping target, or this, well, 267 was a topping target, and then bullish confirmation came again at 279. We ran up to 298. This is a topping pattern. It takes time to form these patterns, and they're forming in these diagonals, which 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe Maybe I can make that into a corrective wave, but they look like ending diagonal triangles, true rising wedges to me. We've had the downward breakout today. We're pushing lower, and I called this yesterday as I was analyzing the inverse ETF of Tesla, TSLQ, in which case I found a true ending diagonal triangle, a true falling wedge. And this, to me, was a screaming bullish reversal on the bearish ETF. So the bears here winning, boom, big push up, 1, 2, 3, reversal in place, and it's relative to this trend. And this is the same trend in Tesla, which is an uptrend, that we're going to be going back and testing, I think. So we're getting ready to turn around on Apple, in Tesla, and a lot of big tech names, NVDA as well. NVIDIA's another one. I said, hey, look for us to reach that 473.89 and top out. Look for reversal. And we've hit this level twice, and we're starting to come down. If we can get below 454, that's a significant level of support and resistance at this point. It's an all-time high. So if we do lose that, we could see some selling coming in. Bearish reversal occurs somewhere around 437 or 410. This is tough. This is a tough one. It really is, because NVIDIA has shown a lot of strength here, but at the same time, it's probably been pumped a little bit by retail. Yesterday, I noted that, hey, correction coming soon. We've definitely gotten some correction. We're coming back down to that Fibonacci level, 161.8%. At 46.85, we don't get bearish reversal for quite a while, not until 1987. So that's a huge trading range through here. And the reason why it's like that is because, again, this is another chart where we don't really see a whole lot of progress. We're just moving through like, this is definitely a motive wave down, and then this is all corrective, and this most recent uptrend is motive, of course, but you know, it's topping out. It's got to be topping out. It's just like, it's ridiculous. Let's do the most bullish thing we can do here, which I think is this. This is like as bullish as it doesn't get much higher than 48.90, I think. You know, people are asking me about Finger, which is funny. I don't know anything about it, but this chart inherently is trendless because you can see that we're near that IPO level. But I think we're coming down here as well. Zooming into the hourly time frame just really quickly, it looks like we're starting to form some sort of channel pushing lower. It could form into some sort of diagonal. We've reached a corrective target at 44.56. It looks like this might be, yes, chart drawings from the 15-minute time frame. We'll see if we get wave 5. I think this is a fourth wave at the minute degree. Wave 5 will push us lower, and we'll probably reach that uptrend support. We'll see what happens then. A bearish reversal, again, doesn't happen for a long time here. We had a couple of extensions. You can identify that easily by the, they aren't matching, but they're both sideways corrections. So I'm thinking 1, 2, and then maybe this is 1, 2, 3. This can't be 4. This got tricky. But if we do get another extension heading higher, we really could push up much higher. Probably, I can't remember what I was thinking. I think I was saying like $8. Is that right? Because we actually be taking this extension tool through here like this. Wow. That would be insane, but you know, not unheard of, not for this stock. It looks like it's pretty volatile. Let's go to something else. I think I've covered all the bases. It's probably getting too long anyway as it is, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Happy trading.